Young serpent, seek the pure waters that flow from the heart of the world. Make a jewel of your desires for 100 years, that you might shed this life and rise a dragon. So speaks the legend of the Imugi, as it was sung in my mother's den. But I ask you, what becomes of a flower grown in the dark? It is a crooked perfection that treats this world as a burden, fit only to be cast aside. Or would you be a serpent content, so that even on the dawn of your 100th year, your heart would dream only of a dragon alone? Well, I see another path. One of people, of their pain, of strength found in this world, not apart from it. If I walked that path, and the Imugi of these waters vanished, what dragon do you think might rise in her place? Must you push yourself so? That's enough, Ren.
I can do a little more.
Keep this up and you'll be too weak to catch your next meal. What an embarrassing end that would be for the red-eyed wanderer.
You're the only one who calls me that. I don't think anyone else would care.
Oh, what a relief. Then the embarrassment would be mine alone.
Exactly.
You worry me. You know that? Sometimes I fear you would surrender your strength entirely if I didn't stop you.
Of course. My strength doesn't matter if you're better.
Ren. There are ways to prove your love beyond setting yourself on fire. Don't you ever think that I might wish to see you healthy and strong too?
Are you cold?
No. I feel much better now.
Good. Then I'll go gather more herbs. We can get a good price now.
Is that wise? You're exhausted. And this late in the year, you won't find any near the lakeshore.
I won't find herbs anywhere once the snow comes.
Very well. Then take this at least.
Your Mookie gem.
My fangs may lack their old bite, but I'm not quite toothless yet. Take it. If you get hurt out there, there'll be no help for either of us.
Okay.
Keep my gem close. And don't wander too far.
I never go too far.
Liar. But at least this way, you'll be ready for what comes next.
Wanted for the murder of a High Flora priest and his attendants. Better keep an eye out. Wouldn't want someone like that around Saya.
been a while. Keeping well since the last job? The boys said you made sure everyone got back safe. Thanks for that. They also said you took a hit. Worried it might be slowing you down.
I'm fine.
All right. Then what can I do you for?
The elixir we talked about. Any news?
Yeah, but nothing good. Ran down some smugglers who had it, but they'd sold by the time I got to them.
Will they be getting more?
From the look in their eyes, they were happy to make that particular payday a one-off. I gathered that getting their hands on that medicine cost them more than Meso's.
Is there anyone else? I need it as soon as possible.
Afraid not. But the smugglers were reasonable souls with some persuasion. They gave up their buyer after I prevailed upon them as a fellow traveler. Here. You may have seen the man around. He plies his wares in Valora often enough. Not a bad sort, for a coin counter. Can't imagine it'll be cheap after all the markups. But you may just convince him to sell.
Thanks.
Wait, there's another... Must be nice turning your ears off. I mean, do I look like the type to use high floral wanted posters as decor? It's not like white hair and red eyes are common in these parts. Well, maybe it's a coincidence. There isn't a cutthroat alive who could see a bounty that high without running scared. Still, I hope nobody starts any trouble over it. I'm no doctor, but that one's looking weaker by the day. Too bad you can't slay sickness with a sword, huh?
What's happening?
But please, I didn't do anything!
What's the matter, Mutt? Afraid to bark now that you've been pulled from the pack? If you have a problem with the way of the world, stand up and say it. Don't hang back and mutter with the other mongrels. Speak!
I didn't say anything. It wasn't me!
Oh? I could have sworn I heard you yelping that the High Flora are all murderers. If it wasn't you, just point out who did.
I wouldn't...
Pathetic. Too cowardly to bite and too stupid to heal. Take him. I'll teach him how to find his tongue.
No! Somebody! Help!
There are only 3. Even a month ago, I could take them. But now, it'd be a fight. Sorry. I'd help if I could. But I can't risk anything happening to Saya.
Wait. That anima. White hair, red eyes. Could it be? Unbelievable! After all this time, to meet you on the street. You won't escape.
The merchant that Carmen mentioned.
Welcome, welcome. Need a whetstone for that sword or some soap for those silk robes? I can grant any wish for a fair price.
I was told you recently purchased medicine.
Oh, you are very well informed, my young friend. But if I may, are you familiar with the provenance of this potion?
I know what it does.
What it does is the reason that it was spirited from the very heart of the Flora homelands, at great expense in blood and treasure. I fear that such perils come with a commensurate price.
How much?
I blush to speak it. It's... quite. Now that the High Flora have restricted the use of certain herbs to their own priests, many medicines have become almost impossible to come by. And others still have become prohibitively expensive.
The price doesn't matter. I need it.
Forgive me, but if you're still healthy enough to hold a blade, there may be more affordable cures for what ails you. Unless this is for another.
My partner.
My heart goes out to you, but I cannot part with this elixir for a lower price. Such generosity is good for the soul, but ruinous for the coin purse.
Please, don't sell it. I'll get the money.
Ah, you bring tears to my eyes. Tell me, that sword at your side has seen some use, and you knew to come directly to me. Are you associated with the Travelers Guild?
Yes.
I thought as much. I propose a trade. The guild's favor is worth far more than gold to a stranger in Valora. Bring me 100 guild tokens, and I'll give you the elixir. I purchased this potion to wheedle a fortune out of a noble with more money than sense. But I'd rather see it in the hands of someone who truly needs it. I'll be in town for another week, so I'll hold the elixir for you until then. We'll call that a fair price for my being able to sleep at night, huh?
Thank you.
That confirms it. It can be no one else. Red-eyed wanderer. Did you really think you could kill my brother and hide in a place like this? Your sick companion must be that blasted worm. Brother, I'll wash away the stain on our family with their blood. Soldier, follow Red Eye and root out their nest. Do not let them see you. Alert this prey even once, and there's no telling where they'll bolt. Expose us, and I'll kill you myself.
Yes, sir.
I'll sail home with their heads mounted on my prow.
Who are you? One of the Valoran recruits?
This is the hold?
Yes, but your superior should have briefed you. It's off limits until further notice.
Then the hold
Yes?
is on hold?
Is that supposed to be a joke? Give me your name and supervisor, recruit. That little bon mot just earned you a month swabbing bilge water.
Saya would have laughed.
I told you, I don't know anything. Wait, you're not a High Flora? Are you here to rescue me?
No, they'd tear up the city if I did. Don't be sad. Rescue will come. The residents of Valora can always depend on a fellow traveler.
Huh. You're from the Travelers Guild. Then it's true. I heard that the guild was saving people taken by the High Flora. Thank you. I'll sit tight until they come for me, and I won't tell these tyrants a thing.
Saya!
What's wrong? Why are you running?
Are you okay? Has anyone come by the lake?
I'm fine. Nobody's been here since you left.
Good.
Did something happen in town?
Carmen told me that someone was looking for you.
Oh? Who?
I don't know, but they're searching for Namugi. They're offering a huge bounty for proof.
How odd. Most people consider Imugi to be myths. It's rare that anyone comes looking for one. A few scholars have sought me out over the last century. The most recent was when I was 60 or so. I confess, my youth was not yet tempered by patience. The poor fool demanded to see a real Imugi gem, so I chased him around the lake until the sunset, nipping at his heels the whole while. It was the most fun I'd had in years.
Then, it's another scholar?
It could be. Or someone else with a caprice for chasing legends. I wouldn't pay them any mind. Besides, who could harm me with the red-eyed wanderer at my side?
Someone might come for you when I'm not here. And even if I am... You were already hurt at my side.
My sweet rabbit. Life seasons our joys with sorrow. I don't regret a thing. The person responsible was punished enough. You saw to that. Don't give him more power by blaming yourself, too.
Okay.
It's not like you to panic, Ren. I really must be worrying you. It wasn't so long ago that our sword and tail scattered all who stood against us. Why don't we play a little trick? I scraped off some old scales on the lake bed. You can take one and tell that scholar you found it somewhere far away. They'll go chase tails in the wilderness and leave us in peace. Would that make you feel better?
Yes. Oh,
What is it?
with your scale, I can get the elixir.
What elixir?
It was a surprise, but I think it can help.
Ren.
It's supposed to heal anyone, no matter how sick they are. The High Flora hoard it, but I know how to get one. If you drink it, you'll get better.
Ah,
Saya?
that's nice. Yes, I'll get better.
You'll get better. I'll get you better. And we can travel again.
I'll look forward to it. I'm sorry, Ren. Over 100 years old, and I'm still too scared to tell you the truth.
Did you find them?
Forgive me, my lord.
Report.
I placed a request with the local mercenaries guild for information leading to the Imugi. Red Eye fled from the city immediately after learning of it, but when I followed...
You lost them? Incompetent fool.
I beg for your pardon.
Useless. Did Red Eye discover you? Tell me, or I'll wring the truth out of you with my bare hands.
I'm certain that I remain undiscovered. The trail just vanished as it passed through some trees. I tried to scout the area, but there was something blocking my way. I've never encountered anything like it.
I wonder. Take me there. I shall investigate this matter myself.
Yes, sir.
Someone's here. Oh, just a hiker.
So, you were telling the truth. Red Eye vanished without a trace.
This is where the trail ended last time.
There's a magical barrier here. It covers the whole area.
Who put it up? The anima?
No. Red Eye's strength is with the sword. But this magic is too weak to be the serpent's. So my brother got you after all, worm. The beast is dying. It won't be able to sustain the barrier for much longer. Gather the rest of your squad. As soon as Red Eye and the serpent appear, we'll put them down.
Yes, sir!
Saya, I have the elixir. Hurry. Saya? What's wrong? You're breathing so hard.
Ren. You're here. Thank goodness. I was so afraid that I'd go without seeing you.
What do you mean? No, we don't have time. Here, drink the elixir, Saya.
Thank you, Ren. But I'm beyond the reach of any potion.
Saya?
There's no medicine that can turn back the hand of fated death. None worth their true cost, anyway. Which means that it's finally time to say goodbye.
No. No, Saya, try it at least. It has to help.
I'm sorry, Ren. I've known this was coming for some time. The wound to my body was only half the blow. The true injury was dealt to my spirit. Either my body fails, or its corruption takes me. I trained so hard to be a dragon. I refuse to become anything else. I want to die as the Saya you loved.
Saya.
Forgive me, Ren. I should have let you go and resigned myself to fading away the moment I knew. But I was afraid. Afraid to die. And terrified to lose you. Take the elixir. Regain the strength you spent keeping me alive. Leave this place and start a new journey.
I don't understand. How can I go anywhere without you?
I don't want to leave you either. Ren, do you remember when we first met? 100 years I'd spent in these waters, with hundreds yet ahead of me. It takes 1,000 to become a dragon. 1,000 years alone. 1,000 years bound. And I wondered, what becomes of a flower grown in the dark? How could I become a dragon in a cage of my own creation? I'd turn into a crooked thing, grown to fit the bars I'd built around myself, emerging after 1,000 years, having never flown in my heart. A century I'd spent, and I despaired at the centuries to come. Gray and faded. But then I saw you, and I knew that you had climbed higher than I had ever dared. You showed me that 1,000 years of emptiness are nothing to a day spent helping others. You were the dragon I wished to become. By saving you, I saved myself. By leaving with you, I soared. I was more of a dragon at your side than I could ever be alone. So, will you hear my last request?
Anything, Saya.
Don't linger here to grow crooked in the dark. This world is full of people lost and afraid. Help them, Ren. Show them how to be a dragon, and someday they'll join you and fly at your side. Can you do that for me?
I will, Saya. I will.
My sweet rabbit. Don't cry.
I'll go, Saya. I'll help people. But I don't know how I'll do it without you.
The last time we went shopping in Chungwon Valley, I picked out a ribbon for you. And you said we shouldn't waste money buying you a present. Well, I bought it when you weren't looking. Here. I won't be there to brush out your hair anymore. So, wear it. And when you miss me, just wait for it to catch the wind, and you'll know that I'm by your side.
I promise. I will.
And my Imugi gem, I filled it with all the power I had left. And all of my love. Place all your joys inside it. Fill it with the world. Ren, I'm so glad we met. Now leave this place and soar.
The worm died with the barrier, then? I had hoped that it would linger long enough for me to show it your head.
Barrier?
Is that wise? You're exhausted, and this late in the year you won't find any near the lakeshore. Take it. If you get hurt out there, there'll be no help for either of us. Keep my gem close. And don't wander too far.
Saya, you were hiding our home to protect me. You wouldn't give up, even though you were sick. You're the one looking for Namugi. Why?
Why do you think I'm here to kill you?
Kill me? Oh. You're...
Recognize me now?
the High Flora picking on people in the marketplace.
Don't pretend like you don't know. I am Latusia, priest of the God King, brother of the man charged with the extermination of the Varga. Not only did you defy that holy command by helping them escape, you and that serpent banded together to murder him. Look! Look at the face of the man you slew!
I know him. That's the man who hurt Saya all those years ago. The man who massacred the Varga. So that's why he attacked us. Because I stopped him. Your brother.
Yes! Do you know what it means for a High Flora to be murdered by beasts? I've lived with that shame for years. I've hunted you. I offered a fortune to anyone who could track you down. I sacrificed everything for this moment, when I could finally sate his spirit with your blood!
Your brother tried to slaughter the Varga. And when he found us, he attacked. Saya and I were never killers. We only stopped him from hurting people. So what are you avenging?
My brother only fulfilled his duty as a priest of the God King.
You call that duty?
You're right. Eradicating vermin for the God King is a privilege. And I'll succeed where my brother failed. I'll redeem our family by cutting you down with my own hands.
No use running. But Saya was right. I should drink the elixir.
Enough talking. It's time you were reunited with your precious pet.
One stroke, two cuts.
You beat my brother, so I knew it wouldn't be easy. But I tried so hard. Why? Why can't I kill you?
You missed your chance.
What?
In the market, you would have beat me. But Saya, she saved me again.
Kill me. I won't live with this shame. I won't live with your mercy.
I don't fight to kill. Not now, and not then. So no, I won't kill you. I won't even remember your name.
Miss Wren!
Hello.
Welcome home! Did your adventures go well? Want me to make up a bed for you?
Just stopping by.
Oh, okay. Well, you have great timing.
Hmm?
I was dusting beneath the dresser, and I found a letter behind it. I think it's addressed to you, miss. Here. I held on to it for when you next came by. Sorry if it's a little crumpled. Lily doesn't play fair.
A letter. Saya?
My sweet rabbit, Wren. If you're reading this letter, then I fear my final moments passed while we were separated. I'm sorry I deceived you, Wren. When you told me about the elixir, I already knew. I can feel my end approaching. It cannot be forestalled by any earthly medicine. I almost confessed to you then, to stop you from wasting your time hunting for a cure that wouldn't work. But after all the strength you've spent keeping me alive, maybe it can heal you instead. You are the red-eyed wanderer, the hero who stood against an army, not for glory, but because it was right. The world still needs you. You can help people like no one else can. And if I disappear while you're out retrieving that elixir, it wasn't your fault. You've done everything you could. So don't blame yourself. The thought of you wasting away here in a prison of regret breaks my heart. I hope I'll see you soon, so I can tell you this in person But if I can't, I just want you to know the time I spent with you was the happiest of my life. And if given the chance, I would relive it all, the good and the bad. My darling Ren, the person I loved most in all my years. I hope you live a long and happy life. One as happy as you've made me. So wipe those tears and smile when you think of me. Yours always, Saya.
Ren? Oh no. Are you crying? I'm sorry. I didn't realize. Are you okay? Do you need to sit?
My heart.
Your heart? I have some ginger in the house. That's good for heartburn.
She wanted me to leave, so I left. But it's not just that anymore. I like it. I like traveling and helping people, and I won't ever stop.
Oh, you're a kind person, Miss Ren. Even if you worry me, then... Are you going to go help people now?
Yes.
But you'll stop by and see us again, right?
Yes.
Okay. I've stocked the pantry, so the next time you stop by, I'll cook you something good.
I'll look forward to it.